Good day, everyone, and welcome to Mondays with MAGG, brought to you by The MAGG Show, where we break down all the games, news, leaks, and rumors that happened over the weekend. We got some exciting things to talk about. I'm excited. You should be too. Let's get right into it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is Forza Horizon 6. It turns out that Forza Horizon 6 will drop somewhere in the first half of 2026 as opposed to the fall, which of course I had predicted. But the more I think about my prediction, it seems to be rather incorrect and probably not a great idea for Microsoft, considering that they've got Gears of War E-Day dropping somewhere in the fall of 2026. And of course, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4, that's going to be dropping, my prediction, a little bit earlier than usual, considering that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be dropping in the third week of November. So I think that dropping it somewhere, let's say between April and June, would actually be beneficial for maximum impact in sales and engagement on Game Pass. So it looks like it's going to be coming somewhere in the range of the first half of 2026, which brings it a lot closer than we expected, and I think this is a great thing for all of us and racing fans, and of course, quality gaming fans across the board. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is a surprise. I didn't actually see this coming at all, but apparently Dead Rising is coming back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Dead Rising is making a return. Seems that Capcom is already in early development on a new Dead Rising game, and it's going to be, shockingly, a sequel to the original game, and this game may take place in Hollywood and star the first protagonist, Frank West, a fan favorite of mine as well. Now, the last time a Dead Rising game came out was 2016's Dead Rising 4, which came out to pretty mediocre reviews. However, I enjoyed it for what it was. It wasn't a great game, but it was still not well received. That was the one that took place during Christmas time. I thought it was a little bit fun. But either way, they got a new Dead Rising on the way. So zombie fans unite. You've got something to celebrate. I'm certainly excited for it. I can't wait to see what Capcom does with this franchise next, considering they've had the Midas touch since releasing Resident Evil 7 almost a decade ago, and they've been just absolutely knocking it out of the park ever since. And the last thing I want to talk about today is Tomb Raider. Yes, another franchise favorite of mine. I have to go back and say that Tomb Raider is absolutely one of my favorite franchises out there in the world, and it looks like there's new leaks and rumors going on about that game as well. In regards to the new Tomb Raider game, turns out that it's going to be an open world map where Lara Croft has a vehicle, a motorcycle specifically, very reminiscent, of course, of Days Gone, where she's going to be able to traverse the entire open world map and raid tombs, collect artifacts, and get herself in all kinds of trouble, as Lara Croft tends to do. She will also have a support team that she's going to have to work with, and it's going to promote teamwork as well. On top of this, it's going to be taking place in northern India. I am very excited for that. There's a lot of lore that they can explore there, and I think that this is going to be a fantastic entry into the series. Fingers crossed, and it sounds like it's very similar to the reboot trilogy that we got last generation. I'm all for it. Of course, there's even more news than that. We've got Arc Raiders on the rise yet again on Steam and, of course, other systems. We also have the rumors of Diablo's new expansion being shown off at the Game Awards. Fortnite has new chapter leaks coming out right now. It's a great time for gaming, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, it's only about a week or so away. And then we've got the Game Awards as well. So we have a lot of exciting things to talk about and look forward to. So anyways, we will talk to you guys all real soon. I'll see you guys on XNC tonight. And, of course, MAGGcast tomorrow, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be talking about the finer details of all these leaks and rumors that are happening in the gaming world. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on Mondays with Mag. We'll talk to y'all real soon. Stay magnificent. Have a great day.